Joe Pesci versus Drephen. I wonder where Hugo ranked Drephen in his greatest of all time list, because this dude has been in the top level of Melee for a long time. Tournament's going so well so far. Mr. Vagabond. Ooh, Joe Pesci with the first stock. What is going on? Nothing super crazy yet, Vagabond. Things proceeding as you would expect for the most part. Okay. Drephen's qualified to like Summit in recent history. Oh, nice. I hope Shroomed and Drephen are in Hugo's like top 30 to 40 greatest of all time players. If not higher. There's arguments to be made. Oh, he didn't cover the opposite tech. And Drephen's actually super good at opposite teching. I saw that a lot in the sets I have commentated him in the past. He's definitely taken to a lot of the newer advanced techniques. Not that opposite teching is that new, but he's definitely put in the work to keep up. Hug's only the top 20 of all time. I imagine Drephen was in that top 100 greatest of all time that was put out at some point. Yo, what's up, Nosebleed? Swapamente Vish. Is that because of the mustache? I'll take it, I'll take it. Oh. Forward smash. Interesting. Platform was a little lower, I think. Work out. Thanks, Nosebleed. It's crazy watching the dock and seeing Drephen still doing good. Yeah, it's been good for a long time. Nice. That was a good delay on the shine. This is close. This is really close. From height. I like the non-overextension on the combos from Joe Pesci. Oh, no shield poke? I guess he was pretty far away. He like snuck under him a little bit and did an up tilt. Maybe that would have worked. Just a little late. Just a little late. Didn't get jab reset. That's big. What are these phantom hits? What a needle. That was... Those needles were so good. He hit him from like center stage. Just like barely past the corner of the stage. That's crazy good. Alright, Drephen. Precision needles to win game 1. Damn! Damn! Oh man, a lot of whiskey subs. I see her emotes all over the place. I need to step up my emote game. Oh, nice. I like the weight too. He felt that he messed up the timing a little bit, so. Damn. I don't think there'll ever be an era of Smash where Drephen isn't at least top 100 as long as he keeps playing, if not higher. He's always like in that like 60, 70 range. It's crazy. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah. Looked off. Oh, both of you got gifted whiskey subs. Must be nice. Ooh, the pressure. The pressure. Good job. He's been slightly late on the dash attack check chases. Just slightly. Oh, what an off tech! Damn it, he followed it up though. Joe Pesci. Joe Pesci. I am surprised that he followed up the punish on the off tech. On Randall? On Randall? Slide off. Oh, he avoids the grab by grabbing the other direction. I'm pretty sure this is best of 5 Fizzy Izzy, but I will check after the match. Alright, if Gutler says yes, then it must be true. Breakdancing completed? Oh. Man, you were breakdancing for a long time, 90s attire. Must have worked up quite a sweat. That is quite the workout. Not literal breakdancing. Up snaps. Joe Pesci won that, right? Joe Pesci won that, right? Drephen, no, it's 1-1 though. 90s attire. Oh, okay, you were study breakdancing. I see. That is unfortunate. That is an F. But it is best of 5 and it's 1-1, so still a lot of melee left to play. They'll be okay. They will be okay. Are there bans? No, it's best of 5. Gutler, I hope you're right. I just told the players it's best of 5, so there's no bans. Gutler, if you're wrong, I'm blaming you, man. But I'm pretty sure it's also best of 5. No, Gutler, no! Nah, I'm pretty sure he said best of 5 too in the Discord. Yeah, no, I remember that exact quote, but I like having you as a scapegoat. Oh shit! Ooh. Gotta have a scapegoat in case I mistake, right? Drephen's really good about that, using the needle storm to like keep his recovery safe. His needle work in general is so good. It's nice. Joe's been pretty solid with the edge guarding. Hasn't dropped too many. Staying very grounded. I like it. I like it. Ooh. Look at the shield pressure and then the smash DI on the forward air. There was no way Drephen was getting anything off that. Joe Pesci. That was really scary. Early side B was a good choice. Gotta deal with the mix up again. How'd that? Like hopped over the very last part of the dash tag. Oh no, the Zelda. Almost good DI. At least went back to Sheik though, so didn't have to deal with that. On the Angel platform. These lasers have been really good from Joe. How legit do I consider these wins on net play? I still think they're pretty legit, to be honest. I think for the most part, they would roughly, I think they would play out the same for the most part. But I definitely wouldn't say 100%. I'd say maybe something like... Especially the more that people are getting used to it over the course of how many Rona Rumbles have been. Like 85%? 90%? I don't know. 85? But that like 15% is a lot, I think. It especially matters a lot, I think, at the highest levels. It's like one mistake is so much more gruesome at those levels, right? That play's pretty good though, as far as online play. Ooh, wow, nice. What a combo. It's kind of a slow-paced combo that you just could not get out of. That's crazy. That play's fine though. It's definitely good practice. It's not bad practice like some other online games. It's good enough to hold tournaments in and people will still enter. Yeah, I mean if it's bad ping and high buffer, then the set definitely not that great. Yo, what's up, Flitchy? High. Oh yeah, damn. Good call out from Drephen. Goes up 2-1 in the set. Joe Pesci's really good from the last few Rona Rumbles that I've been watching. Joe out here getting everyone to yell smirk last week. Oh yeah, that's right, because his tag wasn't readily recognizable to some of the other people. But I think there's a lot of people like that in each region, where people out from not that region might not know too much about them. Let me look up Joe Pesci. Oh, this did not work out at all. Long Island power rankings, so... Joe Pesci is number 3 on the Long Island power rankings from summer 2019. So a little dated, but like right below K-On! Around that time. I imagine they're around the same area, if not better. Just based on the performances that I've seen Joe Pesci been doing. He was really in control of that Dreamland game while he was doing the grounded short hop lasers and then being very disciplined as to when he was approaching. Sheik's down tilt piercing my soul. Sheik's down tilt is pretty good. It's so low. Drephen's needles have been on point. Damn. Oh! Oh! What's he gonna get off this? Oh! Damn, that's a big miss. That's unfortunate. Which of Sheik's moves is most ninja-like? I think the LB, right? It like kind of vanishes in like a smoke bomb type thing. It's like she threw a smoke bomb and then vanished like that. That's probably the most ninja-ish. Two ninja slap. Yes. No, oh no. That would have not been okay. That would have not been okay if he hit him with that Chargo Smash. The chain is pretty ninja-ish, I think. Damn, this is hurting. Oh god, that's gonna KO, jeez. Damn. Hi, Drephen. Oh, don't jump! Oh, this is scary. What about the sweet chin music? What do you mean? Oh, man, he's catching him in the air. Joe. Good grab. He's been doing dash attack every single time in that situation. And kind of conditioning into shield. Damn. Okay, gets him the last stock. That'll be it. Drephen takes it 3-1.